Now we know we have 6 test cases that are designed. Normally they are manually executed. Now we are going to see manual versus automation in this context of these 6 test cases which are designed so far. So now let us observe the manual execution flow in the context of these 6 test cases. So what does involve testing these 6 test cases is you have to read the test cases and then understand the test case that is under test. So you have to spend time to understand these 6 test cases for each release. And probably if it is the same tester, he don't have to spend much time, but still he has to spend some time to read the test case and understand it again and again after each release, and then prepare the preconditions if required. That is again a manual task. Follow the test steps, open it, carry out some actions, input some values, and then on the fourth point, evaluate the results based on the screen and changes in the database. And then finally pass or fail the test case and update the results in the test management tool. So these are the steps that are involved when you are executing those 6 test cases previously which are designed. Now let us come to automation test execution flow. Here what do you do is you automate those 6 test cases for once. So that is one step, and afterwards for every iteration you just run them. So execution is automatic, validating the results is automatic, uploading the status is automatic, so everything is automated. So this is the advantage of automating the test cases, and you are going to gain this advantage over the next releases. If not on the first release, probably for the first time, the first release you have to spend some time to automate the 6 test cases, but you're going to get the results after every other release. So that's the advantage. Normally there are many advantages of automating an application when you are manually testing it, but my intention here is I wanted to explain everything in the context of these test cases which we are designing, and in the context of the application which I have shown you as an application under test for this entire course. All right, now let us discuss about why Catalan is a better tool when it comes to automation over the other tools. So now, why Catalan Studio is a better tool than other automation tools? So in order to understand this topic, let me add one more comparison to the previous comparison what we have discussed, manual versus automation. So now again it is manual versus automation. Again further, automation which is traditionally done against automation done using Catalan Studio. So we have discussed what are the steps involved in manual test execution flow, so that is understood. Now, what is traditional automation and what are the steps involved in execution flow? So, in the execution flow, the steps involved in both traditional automation and Catalan automation is same, that you automate the test case and then repetitively use the test case for each release, right? So it's the same purpose, but the main differentiation lies under the pot on how you are automating the test cases. Okay, that's going to be the key differentiation factor between traditional automation and automation using Catalan Studio. So now let's try to understand. In traditional automation, your automation involves these tasks, and these are the same tasks that are involved in Catalan Studio also, but there is an advantage in Catalan Studio. So it is typically designing the framework, maintaining the framework, enhancing the framework, and the robustness of the framework. So these are the things which anybody look after when they are implementing automation. So these are the same set of tasks that you have to do even in Catalan Studio automation as well, but the effort is reduced significantly. Right here you can see from the experience we understand that we can reduce the effort for designing a framework because Catalan Studio itself is offering a defaulted framework, so you don't have to spend extra time. So that effort is reduced 50 to 90% over the traditional effort spent when you use Catalan Studio. Similarly, for maintenance, 50 to 70% is reduced. For enhancements, 50 to 70% of reduced effort. Wherein it comes to robustness, it is as robust as any other framework. So that's the advantage of using Catalan Studio or the other automation tools. And also the main advantage of Catalan Studio is, and the purpose of Catalan Studio implementation for automation itself is that it supports actively the scriptless automation, meaning a person not necessarily should have too much of technical skills, even though he don't have too much technical skills, but he can do automation using Catalan's tool very easily. So that's all about this first chapter. Let us see you in the next chapter wherein we are going to discuss about the overview of Catalan Studio and what do you need uh, before you start automation. Thank you for watching.